Hi Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well. This will be your reading for February 2021. I'm John and this is Cup of Tarot. Just keep in mind that this reading is general. It may or may not resonate with you. So please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. I'll I'll take a few cards from this Oracle deck to gauge into your energy for February. Just 3 cards. And then we'll move on to the tarot cards. Okay, we'll take 4. Inner voice. Comparison. Going within. And transformation. I hope you can see them. So just like the last month, what I'm feeling is that there's an inner calling and I think you can hear it clearly, but at the same time, there's a judgment you have to make. There's a decision you have to make, and it's a little bit tough because it seems like it's not something, little, and it's almost like you're changing your career or your life path or your, goals, which you've been, planting over the years, and now you're just like, no, I don't like that. I want to plant something new. So that's what the energy feels like. And at the same time, I think there's a lot of acceptance about who you are, your potential, your skills, where you see yourself, where your skills suit, and just that higher calling. That's what I'm feeling from these cards. And with the comparison, I think in your past years, it might have been the case where you made long-term plans according to the way society works or what your friends say to you or your family members, and now you're changing it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for now. And we'll just keep them away from the table and then see what the cards have to say. What does Sagittarius need to know for February 2021? 10 of Pentacles. It's beautiful. So that's your goal. That's your plan, to be happy and live a life with people you love and earn enough to make a living. This is a beautiful card because it's also about vitality and wellness. We have Wheel of Fortune. So whatever your concern is right now, whether it's about finances or health or family, with the Wheel of Fortune and also this one popping up as the first card and then both of them next to each other, I'm strongly feeling that if you've been feeling down for a long time, it's gonna change very quickly and you will experience this shift starting from the first week of February. Ace of Wands. So that shift in your energy, I think you've been feeling down for a very long time. Whenever I see the Ace of Wands, what I think is that you've been through the Ten of Wands, which is the last stage, and now for the energy of Fire Wands, there's something, initiation, something that's completely different coming into your life. And Ten of Wands, it's not a negative energy, also not a positive energy just like the other cards, but there's a lot of heaviness with it. So burdens, responsibilities, things you've been persisting to, you have to continue doing that no matter what you want to do. It's like, I have to get over with this and then I'll move on. And you are moving on from this situation with something else, with something offered by the universe to you. It's a beautiful card. It's about, innovation, passion, spirituality, and that joy. We have Five of Wands, which which is all about conflicts. It could be between, you and other people, or you and, your wants, your needs. And then when they're in clash, it's like, how do I find the common ground? We have Knight of Cups. Healing. And Three of Pentacles. So if you're looking, if you came here to have an answer in terms of your relationships, I think for the first part, um, it was more about your life and you focusing deeply at, your desires and things you want to achieve. And then we have this bottom part where it's mostly about other people and your interaction with them. We have Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, and also Three of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is that I think maybe you're putting something into practice, and someone very close to you, like they are not appreciating that. And also, if you're in a romantic relationship or a serious relationship, doesn't matter how you label it, there's healing. And in the past, I think both of you were struggling to understand each other. You were like, my point is this, and I don't really want to, you know, how can I say that? I think whenever you stated your point, it was almost as if they took it in a different way. And like they said, let's assume that you said A and they got it as B. And then the same thing for them. So there's miscommunication. Um, and also the sign Taurus comes into my mind. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. And with the Nine of Cups, there's an offer coming your way. But what I'm feeling is that you both have to do something in this relationship. It's not only one party, it's both of them. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's all about collaboration and teamwork, which is basically relationships. When you're in a relationship, it's not about two people. It's also about something they're growing together, right? Just like a plant, you put it on the water or on the in a soil, and then you plant it, you water it together, and then there's sunlight. You adjust it according to the species and things like that. And then both of them, everyone in the relationship, has to contribute to that product. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling. And there's definitely a very high speed of change happening for you. I'm surprised we didn't have Eight of Wands, but this energy is almost like that. It's so beautiful and clear. Whatever you're wishing for in February, you will be going and getting it. You've been alone for a very long time. Even the first oracle cards, there's solitude in most of them. And it's like you've been spending more time with yourself, trying to understand what you really want and what they also want. And they could be a partner, a family member, a friend, someone from work. Seems like someone very, very near and dear to your heart with the Nine of Cups. And I love that card so much. It's like healing, and with these three, it's healing on every level you can imagine. It's a very beautiful month for you. And we have the World, which is a beautiful ending under the deck. So with the World card, what I'm seeing is that a new chapter is about to begin, and you worked so hard to achieve the Ten of Pentacles, and also you've been through so many things, and now the universe is handing you the Ace of Wands to feel that joy and enjoy your life to the fullest. This card is about the energies of fixed signs: Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and this is the last card in tarot. So, you've been through the entire journey, and now you're about to embark on a new one. And if the energies are heavy right now, don't worry. It's all because you finished a whole chapter and about to begin a new one. and this person is free, there's no judgment, and this person is, themselves. And I think this is where you're at, because also with the first cards we pulled, you've been contemplating about who you are and what you really want. Not in terms of relationships only, but why you exist, things like that. That's what I'm feeling. And it's beautiful, and some of you are working on your, I think, intuition as well. Maybe practicing spirituality, which is beautiful. Maybe just reading or just by watching videos, which is also beautiful. And I'm wishing each and every one of you a beautiful journey. And also, please give yourself the credit, because it's not easy to get to this point, and I understand how heavy it also can be. So try to spend some time outside, get some fresh air, and socialize as much as you can to ease it off. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please let me know, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.